still hosting Zapla.
It just went up.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. It's showing me the preview now.
There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Give me 1 second. Motion signals. Where's your acid shader? Shaking my head.
No.
No acid shader. Disappointed. Currently. So I have 7 item slots left.
Hey, Lore.
And hey, Lore. And I don't know what I have to add, but the entryway is super empty. I might have to work on that.
Hello.
Hello, hello. We'll see how it goes. I'll have it done tomorrow. Shame it's not ready for stream yet, so just have to wait. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello.
Ooh, there's someone
Oh god, I
here.
gotta put up my glasses again. Wow, I'm an
Hey,
old man.
guys.
Hello everyone. I hope you have a fantastic weekend so far. We are about to ruin it.
That's the spirit.
The gardening crew has
Oh god.
Oh, thank you for the host. This is very
Thank you
loud.
so much for the hostess too. Appreciate it. There we go. Okay, shall we start actually? We should. Well, we have a minute left, so. We'll see you guys.
I'm almost there.
I need to. Ooh, how do I? Never mind. I know how to fix it.
So for your information, guys, today is a bit different. So Ashen isn't here. So Faye is taking over the stream for today, and she's currently setting some stuff up. And don't worry about the motion sickness you'll get. That's normal.
Hey, come on.
Hey,
I'm trying my best.
Yeah,
That was rude.
just wanted to say thank you, Faye, for doing that for us because as we all know, Ashen is our dedicated camera woman.
Yeah, I
And
don't.
today it's gonna be Faye.
Just a disclaimer, I don't have pretty shaders, so you're gonna have the normal game.
We were asked there were some questions, like at least.
Div is
person was-
quiet? Huh.
Oh, I'm quiet.
I can increase your volume. Hang on. That might be
I
why.
can't yell sadly. I'm sorry.
It might be better now.
Yes.
I've increased his volume a little. If you guys still hear that people are quiet, just let me know and I can increase it. Hopefully everything
Yeah,
should be
Nvidia
fine.
shaders. What about Nvidia shaders
Yeah,
with like the fields?
you got Ansel in Freestyle, and you can actually install some of the filters you have for reshade as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Is it the same file? Like, is it the same file structure that they just read?
No, I actually tested with one of Fang's. I think you have to do it manually, or maybe it's not
Okay, I
recognizing
see.
properly yet. But I installed some of the ones they suggested, and they
Yeah.
were about the same as reshade. But you gotta add everything
Oh.
manually, which is a bit annoying.
That's
but
fine then.
yeah.
At least something, right? Okie dokie. Yeah, but you made it for the beginning. Sometimes we need to make it for the beginning too, you know?
Okay, guys.
Yeah, let's start actually.
Yeah, so we're gonna start. The stream today is about gardens. Since we've only pretty much done houses, we decided to switch around a little this month. However, we're going to start with one of the walkthroughs from the people that donated for the for charity. We're missing 2 of them. It's this one and Div. Div is taking his sweet time finishing his build.
I just need to install the ceiling and then it's done. It's legit just the ceiling left. I have 7 item slots and I'm ready to do it. Half of the ceiling is done already, so
Yeah.
we'll see it next week.
So,
So we can focus today on
if
gardens.
if I'm not mistaken, the person who made the donation is in the chat. Valurian, are you still there?
Please show yourself. We need to
Either way,
talk to you.
this is
There they are.
Yay.
Yeah, they are here.
so this is the address of the house. There's already a bunch of people here.
Yes. Oh, there's Taviel. Okay, there you go. So we have a bunch of people here
Yeah.
already. Oh, she's with
Hi.
Alpha. Okay. By the way, I really love
Oh.
your aura, Laura. She looks so pretty. I love her.
Aw, thank you.
I like her. Yeah, she's small boy.
So since we're doing gardens, let's have a quick look around.
Mm-hmm. I really like the otters outside. I don't know. They're usually just a silly little feature,
Yeah.
but they're so cute. I look at that dick.
Yeah, Merry Deckmas, guys.
Yeah, the deck is like the new main garden item, honestly.
Oh,
Look how-
but
look
this
how
corner
pretty
looks
this
very
is.
nice.
I
Yeah.
really like that, yeah. With the little petals there too. It's so cute. I really like that.
No ether today, Desu. We're just going to do this walkthrough request, and after we'll be doing gardens in Famfrit, which is which is where the FC house is.
Yeah. Our HGXIV FC house is there. So the garden that is there right now is the one that Feng did on stream
Yeah,
a
Fang.
few weeks ago.
If you're here, I'm so sorry. We're gonna destroy it.
No, if Fang is here, he can teach us how he did this beautiful garden because we definitely need it because all three of us, or like at least Faye and me, we are not as good with gardens because we focus on the inside more.
I was actually going to take a screenshot of that garden before we even destroy it, just for having
Oh,
it
yeah, you
back
should
as
do
it was.
You should do that. Yeah, you should do that before we start destroying it.
Well,
So,
shall we go in?
Let's go inside. Yeah.
Yosh.
So, one thing about this house is that it seems it has a lot of tonberries hidden.
Yes, I love it so much. It's beautiful. I love having like little secrets. Oh, look at the Tomberry.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
I
found one
really
already.
I really love the shelving with the primal statues above that. Using the imitation windows as a backdrop. That looks really
you know,
cool.
what I really like here.
Oh my god, I see it.
The
yeah.
handles.
The
handles
cursed.
Yeah. Yes, they are cursed, but they're very well used here. Really like it.
Yeah.
Should
go
we
here
tell
first.
people what this is actually?
No.
What the handles actually are?
No.
Or-
No. No.
Okay.
No. Let that thing die, please.
Oh my god. Very nice entry. Like you have a little guard up there. You can just take off your shoes, take off
Yeah.
take off your clothes.
Mm.
Just right off the beginning, that's a rule. Take off your clothes before you enter. I really like that. It's a very nice little. Is there a name for that actually? Like an entrance.
I don't remember the name for that, but
Hmm.
yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
very
say Rhapsody probably knows the name.
Foyer.
I know it in Spanish though, but not in English.
I don't know. In German, like if you say foyer, it basically means entrance area in general.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Ours is like entrance hall in Portuguese. Yeah, it's actually hall that we use.
Just
Fire.
all. Yeah. That's so fun.
Did
Actually.
you notice
Hmm?
sorry, the Chochin lamps used as a vase?
You are right.
Yeah,
That's
and
very
I love
nice.
this detail a lot.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Is it just the lamp and the
The
flower?
flower, yeah.
I think there's.
It's
Oh
just
yeah,
that.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because the base of
Yeah,
the
it's the
base,
plants.
custom base is the plant
Ah,
itself, so
okay.
it fits perfectly.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I love it. I didn't see. It gives a light feature while giving it a vase frame too, but it's really cool.
Mm.
I like a nice hallway like that. It's honestly really nice.
Nice sitting area over here.
Ew. Oh, there's
that
another
is-
Tomberry.
Oh, look at him. He's just
Two.
chilling in the little garden spot.
How many are
Wait,
in the
where's the second one?
house? just so we know how many we have to find.
Man, if you guys put like the hidden things in there, I love that idea too. Okay.
Oh, this reminds me like
How's
a
the sea house?
a very small reception, hotel
Yeah.
reception, hostel reception,
Yeah,
just in
I know
front of
what
the
you mean.
door for the oh, there
Just,
aren't any
just
rooms.
throwing your shit, just throwing your stuff into your in the corner once you enter. The little back there. I really like the light there.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Mm,
Okay. Ooh, there's
and
another bench
what I
here.
also like is that the color of the walls match perfectly also the stained glass windows.
Yeah.
I really like the combination of darker marble walls with stained glass windows. It gives
Mm,
it such a nice feeling, and you see the lighting on them much better. It's so cool.
mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the little seating area with the window.
I like that.
I used to have exactly that in my very first attempt at an Oasis build,
I really
and
like the Oasis stalls.
I really liked it too. Yeah, it's a really nice one. It's very comfy.
I think we are the only three that
Mhm.
likes them. Ash and I know that they don't like. She doesn't like them. For some
They
reason.
they look kind
Yeah.
of weird in lighter colors, but in dark they
Hmm.
look really good in my opinion.
Hmm. I really like them in dark colors, and I use them a lot also.
Welcome to the
Oh,
stream, Shay.
Hey.
hello, Shay.
Oh, what is that? That looks so cool. They used to be.
This
Love?
looks so pretty.
Oh, this looks like the outside of a house. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that is cool. I like that a lot. Oh, I'll have
And
to see that during the day, honestly.
oh,
What
it's
time is
still
it?
a wait till
Oh yeah.
it will take a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's also a very creative way to close up this part here.
Yeah, it is
Small.
really hard to work with that too. It makes it
Yes.
very unique. I love it a lot.
Mm.
It's less of a house because it doesn't have a proper like door and stuff, but I think it's just a nice structure.
Cute
Really.
cute
Okay.
kitchen here.
Oh, what did they use for the stairs? Was it just the normal stairs? The
Yes.
wall
It's
item? Okay.
just the normal stuff.
Okay.
Oh, the kitchen is super cute.
Wow, I really like this little garden. Is that another tonberry? It is.
Yeah, it is. It is. Wait, we have three now, right?
Yeah, it's tree so far.
What I personally don't like about this garden is so beautiful, right? But the sound it makes if you only want to use one part of it. Boom, boom. It's very nice and zen, right?
Okay, but
if you
imagine
it's-
a whole ceiling of it.
Oh,
Clunk,
who
clunk,
was
clunk,
it?
clunk,
There
clunk.
was someone. There was someone who did a whole ceiling with it. Remember, it
You
was
visit it.
JP Designer. I didn't
Yeah, I
visit it.
saw.
Fang visited, and
It was
I
just
think I
funk
asked
everywhere.
him like, what? What is it? What does it sound like? And apparently, it's awful.
I was thinking about using that for the stone ceiling for my current build too, but then I realized what the sound was and how bad the bottom texture looks like. Oh, look
And
at
the
this very cute
texture.
corner. Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
texture's really
Ooh.
I
bad.
really like this. I really like this reading corner.
Super nice.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
used the Gridania thingy,
Yeah, it's the
the
glades.
flames. No glades. So, no,
It's
what is it? It's
Adder.
the Red Company. Adder, thank you.
Oh.
It is a very
Oh, you
nice
can sleep
feature. I
on it.
really like that.
Let's try.
I mean, yeah, because it's bad underneath.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Oh boy.
Yeah. Everything
What
is
am I
fine. What?
I'm always a bit behind on stream, so once awkward stuff happens, I see it delayed and I have more time to look at it.
What? Fang, you're saying that it wasn't that bad, the sound of that ceiling, but when I asked you, you said it was bad. I'm confused now.
It just would make sense if it's really bad. Yeah, that corner is really comfy. I really like that. I like the
Yeah.
light of it too. It's very
Yeah, the
dark-
corner is
dark
super
looking.
nice.
Mhm.
And the corner with the fireplace. It's
Crafting
very
corner.
cozy.
as well.
I'm. Oh, there's a crafting corner. I really like the light of it. The light makes it really cool with the station, honestly.
Thank you for following,
And-
Luna.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
following.
much. And it makes it realistic having a spotlight right here. 'Cause you
Hmm.
need a lot of light
Yeah.
when you're working.
Yeah, that's true. It's a shame that the lamp on the actual workstation doesn't work as a lamp. It just doesn't give off light. It's a bit
I
weird.
never realized it had a lamp.
Yeah, if you if you don't look at it, like it just like
Yeah,
it blends in with it for some reason, even though it's like glowing. I don't know.
yeah.
They should probably start using things like that. I really like an angled fireplace. I think
Hmm.
I'm just not personally not a big fan of the glazed walls, like without any wallpaper on it. But I think that's just a taste thing,
I
honestly.
think they fit well with this build. Like it
They
gives
do
you
fit
Yeah.
well.
gives a more
It's just that
I don't know,
I
like
think
rustic design.
mhm, if you
Um.
come from like if you build back then like if you've been in the housing thing for a while and this is basically the only thing we had for walls. I think this is the reason like as the longer you are here the more sick you get of the default walls, even though it fits well and objectively it's fine. Just from a personal standpoint, I don't want to see them ever again. It's
and
like the only thing we had.
yeah, it's understandable, but I think that we don't have. Do we have dark wood
Wallpapers. Not
wallpaper
really.
besides the walnut one?
Honestly, but I think because of the dark light setting, that the walnut wallpaper could work. Honestly, it
But
really
it's a different
depends.
brown.
It is a different brown, but the thing is that the windows would pop more, and I'm not quite sure. You'd have to test it to see if it works. It's just something like sometimes you just gotta test out things because especially when you're not there, you just gotta see if it might work.
Mm.
Oh, you love the walnut too, Alorian. That's nice. Might give it a try.
Yeah, and I think that the well, having here the lock partition probably it would fit because the brown is like more reddish
Yeah, the lock partitions would
color.
do.
Hmm.
The default walls are basically the one that come with the glade partition, like without the blank glade
Div.
partition. It's the one that comes with the
Div,
default one. Yeah.
she was joking.
I'm gonna. I'm. Okay, let's move on. Was there a
Oh.
Tom?
Okay.
Was there a Tomberry like anywhere in this reading corner actually? Because I don't think we only saw three or something.
Yeah, we saw three
Yeah.
of them.
Wait,
Swear
no,
to
there's
God.
another one here.
Where?
Is it?
Oh, it is.
Is he
Because
hidden
I've
inside
seen the
you?
light
Oh
there,
Yeah.
my
yeah.
God. He's just speaking on you while you read your books. Also, oh yeah, what I really liked also is the elevated, like this corner elevator staircase to that little reading corner. I
Oh
Hmm.
really,
yeah.
I really like when people go into when they go vertically too instead of having a flat space and decorating it. I really like how there's also this corner part. I know Rhapsody did it with her staircase. I think it's I don't know what kind of architectural thing that is where you have the corner of a staircase show, but it's a really nice feature. I like that a lot. Instead of cutting it off with a bookcase, for example, right?
Yeah.
And it gives more, how to say it, hmm. It's more kind of richer to have this different level on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. Can you show me the kitchen again,
Yeah,
Faye?
yeah, sure.
Because just gotta see it. Okay. Because I didn't see much of it. It's very.
I like the green.
I really like the green. I
I
love
like
the
it too.
system. I don't know if it's about the item slots or reason, but it feels a bit
Feels good done,
empty.
yeah.
I don't
How
know.
Like
many?
It
that's
feels
my
a bit
first
like.
reaction.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's true. I think the reason if you would extend the cabinets like to go all the way alongside the wall,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean, I think that would make it look much better because there's like an open space where the lamps are, and you can still keep the lamps but have them a bit lower. But then you can keep the cabinets that go alongside the walls. and it will break off a space upwards because you know how you have like a big open area because you don't have a custom ceiling and stuff. If you have something that cuts it off a bit, it takes away from the big open feeling that you can get in something like that. So it might actually help. Just using two more cabinets on the sides. That's it. But yeah, I think this is overall very good Daniel build. You're right, Faye. I like that a lot.
It fits perfectly in lavender
Yeah.
breads.
I really
Totally.
enjoy the structure of the like where you go around the corner and there's a window when you go
Mm,
downstairs. That is very unique and cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's like it's two different houses and the stairs are
wait,
outside, you know.
Yeah, I really
is
like
there
that.
another Tomberry here?
Where?
Ah,
Down there too? Oh,
Yeah,
oh, we
oh,
barely can.
someone's in front of me.
here,
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna have to glitch in. Deep dive, let's go.
We going in, boys.
No,
That
it's
one is
just
actually a
it's just a
work
normal
plan.
lantern.
Oh, oh, that's a missed
Oh,
opportunity there. You know.
You could have put a Tonberry there lurking.
Exactly. So, how did we find every Tomberry, or was there one more, or more in
Yeah,
general?
was it just 4 or are you missing any?
We did. Okay, nice. We are
Yay!
professional Tomberry finders.
yay!
Wait, chandelier?
Oh.
Yeah, the Tomberry here.
I'm sorry, I never look up.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't. That's. I never saw a chandelier in my entire life. Why are the knives
Really?
pointing downwards? What the hell?
It's
Yeah, I never did.
I don't know.
Because it's such a.
It's Tonberry, but it's like
I mean,
it's like a
yeah.
spider Tonberry, you know.
There's the
Even
chandelier
more-
of knives. Exactly
Even
right.
more terrifying.
That's very terrifying. Imagine just walking down, so there's like an earthquake or something, it just falls on you.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
god.
It's a shame because Thunberries have a very nice lore which has nothing, like zero to do with knives, and I don't know where this came from. It's a big shame.
It's probably from other games.
It probably
It's
is,
from
yeah.
other-
In Final Fantasy, where there were all like scholars
Yeah.
and shit.
I'm not gonna open the message book on stream just in case, but I will come back to
Hang
leave
on,
a
Lore,
message.
check it. No,
Oh.
Lore can check and proofread.
Is it safe?
Safe for work.
It's empty.
What?
No, it cannot be
Oh.
empty.
It's
Yeah.
empty.
Now you gotta fill it with bad stuff.
No.
How dare you?
Maybe it was just created like it was just recently finished, you know? Is it their first house? Maybe that's why like it had 0 likes too. This house is. Hang on, let me get
Okay,
you the
thank you.
address. Let me not get you the address because I refresh my stream.
Okay, it's Hyperion, Ward 20, Plot 49.
There we go. Yep. Is it your own house actually? Because I don't remember if likes and messages actually transferred with houses. I'm not quite sure about
They
that
do.
actually.
They do.
Oh, they do. Okay.
But I mean, I don't know how it works when you put one message book in another house. I assume it just refreshes with
Hmm.
the actual house, you know?
Yeah, I think it saves the data with the house instead of a
Yeah.
book. Well, wouldn't make sense. Imagine like getting a 500 likes full-on message book into another house. I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, so, thank you again for your donation, Alurian. We really like the house. I really like the Tonberry speaking everywhere. It's a really nice touch.
Yeah, I really like it.
That's super cute.
Oh, you got a medium? Okay, nice. Make sure to, once you finish it, of course, we're gonna tour it once you put it
Yes.
up in the.
Okay.
Thank you so
Oh
much
yes.
for letting us visit. Really like that.
Now, it's garden time. Let's go.
And now it's gardening time. Hang on, let me log on to.
I don't
I
know why I'm
wasn't
going
on Roll Dead
outside,
for a
but
while.
I was thinking the same.
just
It's just
just
proper to not directly teleport inside the house. I say that as I do that every single time.
yeah, I don't want to break anything.
Wait, teleporting inside a house or inside a room wasn't
Like-
a thing before, right? Or am I wrong
Yeah,
now?
It was in.
If I remember correctly.
It was in the in rooms.
In the in rooms, okay.
Oh,
No, it's just like a thing that I kept when I played Fallout, and you can't fast travel if you are indoors, and so you just had to go outside every time. So
Mm.
for some reason, it stick to me every single time. So yeah. There we go. Road Daddy is alive and well. And I see Raps already outside waiting for us. I'm still in my Christmas stuff.
Oh no.
guess what?
Hang
I'm
on,
still in the
hang on,
loading
Faye,
screen.
stand there. No,
Oh,
stand there.
okay, fine. I already know what you're gonna do.
Can any of you? Oh, oh no!
You died.
I love doing that so much. It's so fun. Man, I don't.
Can
Thank you.
some of you two invite me to the?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Thank you for following.
Sorry.
Everyone just wants to say thank you about that. You know?
Where are you, Laura? Oh, right. Okay, hang on. I need to invite people.
And where's
There we
my
go.
dad shirt? This will do.
Yay!
So if you need to take pictures of the garden, take them now.
Yeah, you might as well do that
on my
now
way.
while
On my
while
way.
we talk about it. Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, Kinara, you can add me if you want.
Very good. Yeah, you can add face, so you can teleport to the FC house. I remember it's the FC house, the actual FC house, not her person. Oh, you don't have a.
Yeah, not here.
Right, you are on. Look.
Oh my god,
Right.
the small motorbike. I'm dying.
Oh my god,
It's like
just
a
died.
toy.
Hey, look
Okay.
at that white brick, Faye, of the fence.
Listen,
It's like
you don't want to go
It's like-
there.
Charlie and the white brick walls win. Thank you very much. Oh boy, here he is.
Okay,
Medif,
I
the
took
Medif
it.
boy. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna. Okay.
I took screenshots.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go inside.
Fang is already here watching his
He's
beauty
gonna be crying.
being taken apart.
Let's see what Mama
So-
Ashen left us.
Musa,
Oof.
what did you leave behind?
Oof.
Oof. That's
We got lots of
That's a
goodies.
nice- oh,
Oof,
that's
oh
a
my
lot of
lord.
goodies.
Why is there a grass viper here?
What?
Ashen, why is there a snake in the FC chest?
There's a fucking snake in the FC. There's like a lot of housing stuff, and like once you scramble through everything, there's the grass viper. What the hell?
Okay, so what do we want to do?
There's a snake
First.
in my boot. There's a snake in my FC chest.
Okay, so I think what we can start by doing is, since we have one of those gardens with a side entrance, I think people need to understand that, like indoors, outdoors is the same thing. You can block half of it. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, most of the time, you And I do that for smalls personally a lot because I think smalls have it the worst with gardens. But I think you can do very pretty stuff with the space you have with large and mid houses. I think mid
Yeah.
are the best because like item slot the item slot and the plot size is actually it's fair in my opinion.
Yeah.
But for houses again, for large houses, it's a bit hard. Especially if you love clutter and a lot of foliage. It's hard to really do much with that. But why did we get a deck then? So we can actually fill it up the entire garden with it, apparently.
I mean, we don't really have much choice of items in gardens, unfortunately.
Honestly, the choice we have with garden items, especially big ones, is just so like we have good items, don't get me wrong, but just like for interior, having good items doesn't mean that you can make good gardens automatically.
Yeah.
Based on item slot counts, especially. But the deck is taking up a lot of space and adding a lot of detail. I like that a lot, actually.
Oh, it's morning, so now we can see the garden.
Oh, we can actually see that. I really, really like the path that Fang did. It's like so beautiful.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
It is extremely smooth. Like, this is why you can only put like a few items around here,
Yeah.
and you don't have to fill the entire thing. You have a nice green lawn basically, and you have
Yeah.
some nice little bushes and.
I'm wondering now, is it
Okay.
just lavender beds that has these
Yes,
flowers?
it's just lavender
Man,
beds.
best in slot.
Which is on one hand, it's filling up the space and makes it look more detailed, right? Especially if you have trees.
Yeah.
But if you want like the American dream, white fence,
Yeah.
clean green lawn. There are holes inside the fence, by the way. Just
Yeah, I
saying.
never understood why, but well.
Is there like
Yeah,
is that like
what?
for cats and raccoons
Oh.
and shit?
I have no idea.
Um.
Okay, I'm gonna start removing things. Say goodbye,
Oh,
Fang.
God.
Oh no. It is time, Fang, to say goodbye. You have to be strong. Oh god, it hurts. It's just like, oh no. Oh no.
he's already crying.
Poor dude. Polyco, I approve, by the way.
Leave the stall outside. That one's fine.
Yeah, that is really cute. If you guys want to know how you get it there, basically it's just like
Let me
you
just
place it from your storage. You want to do that on stream actually to show people because we got asked how people place things outside of the fence sometimes.
I can try with some of the items I have in here. 1 second.
Oh yeah, just another stall. Just have one like above the little cliff thingy here.
Okay.
Actually,
You want a
yeah.
deck there? Got it.
Gut verdickt. That's a very nice deck. Close as possible. You could make a float on the fence if you go up here, right? Shouldn't you be able to? Hang on, let me actually grab some items from inside too. For some reason, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I shouldn't bring
Oh.
items. What the fuck?
It won't let me place it.
I think you need to float it, changing the fence.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, the face
Yeah.
change. Yeah, the fence change. Yeah, it might be that.
Yeah,
Yikes.
there is
I am
there
not
is another thing.
proficient in outdoor glitching.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have
Rhapsody.
to confess
We need
that
you.
we three don't know how to glitch outside.
I know how to glitch like small amounts, but not
Yeah.
not professionally like
I
Rhapsody.
don't know how it works.
I know how it works, but I never bothered to learn. Do you Oh no, I hate that so much. Hang on, let me show you. Yeah, this is what happens if you have such a shitty garden system that I don't even bother. I just focus so much on the interior. Oh, hang on, actually.
Oh,
Whomst
there we go.
is
Hi!
this?
Hey.
Hi.
So-
Sorry, we had to call
You-
a professional.
You need to, in order to get it on top of the fence, Okay, so in order to get onto the fence, you need to have one of the fences that's like really small. So the default glade fence has like holes in it that you can place kind of in between them. And so let me just switch the exterior real quick, and then Faye, you'll.
Yeah, boy. So let me try to mess around with other stuff in the meantime to see if it works or not. Very good. I hope the holes are like very a bit lower and not like these holes, right? So stupid. There we go. Let's see if it works out.
Sorry, Rhapsody, did you... Oh, you didn't switch to exterior yet. Never mind. There we go.
There you go. See how there's holes in it?
Yeah, there's these holes, yeah.
That way you can get a lot closer to like basically where the loft surface is on the fence, so that you can get the center of the hitbox on there, if that makes any sense at all. It's kind of weird, but it's the same concept as lofting inside. It's just with fences and awning.
So I can place it like this, and when you switch to exterior, it will go up?
It should, if it's close enough. Let's see here. Let's remodel the exterior again.
So many people here.
I think it does it depend on the middle of the item's hitbox. It should, right? In theory.
In theory, and how
Oh.
tall the fence is. So hey,
Oh, yeah.
everyone enjoy the chocobo exterior. That did not.
Cursed.
I don't like it either.
Very much cursed.
I don't blame it. No, okay. Let me try
no.
again.
I selected it
hello,
on
Gig.
accident, so I might be the cause for that.
Oh, I think... Let me see. I think it's closer now.
Oh, that's good. That looks good. Let's
No, it's
try.
real good. Yeah, it looks centered. Can I jump on them? Very good.
No!
No, that looks like it should have worked.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What do you mean? Did it not? It's showing on mine. Let me rotate it.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
rotate it.
okay, so it's... Yay!
Nice. There you go. Hang on, let me actually.
So, and then what people like to do is use this one to get it even taller. Where's the fence? I brought it. Remodel. Hey! What happened?
Hey.
Oh, hold on.
Nothing.
Sorry. I'm stupid.
me messing
I
around.
forgot to hit confirm. Don't worry about it. I thought someone took it from me. Oh no, it fell back down.
Oh, it did? Okay, don't
I
touch
need
it then.
something in between it.
I can rotate it back into place if you want to.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just need to. Let's try the chocobo again. This is seriously, it's like trial and error with. There we go. Okay,
It didn't
so
seem like it go up. Someone else.
I
just
need to
went
rotate
up.
it again.
Nope.
So
Oh,
there, you see now I used the chocobo wall and it went up a little bit more.
Yay!
yeah. I like
And
that.
then now
now
I'll
I
try
just
with
fell.
the hedge. Did you just fall into the chasm?
Yeah, I mean, kinda. I got stuck in there.
Ah! Why does it keep falling off this heckin' glade wall?
It's so stupid.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just placing
I'm-
stuff down in the meantime.
Yeah, we have an oriental bridge in the store. Why are you putting it on top of the deck?
Look how look how cute it is. See? It's like
Okay,
covers.
fine.
It's like a shelter from the rain.
Aw, you can have a very romantic dinner in here.
Oh yeah, I was about to place
Ooh.
one. That's a really good one. Access denied. Oh, that looks really nice. It just maybe needs some better base. There's a naked row under your bridge. I'm the troll. I'm the bridge troll.
Oh god. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Mm,
Yeah, sorry, Shay. Sorry, Desu. I only have like limited exteriors with me, so like I'm trying to see which one will, for lack of a better term, get it up.
If you get it. That looks really fun. Jolly god. And you have another deck here too, so you can go below it and like multi settings.
We have more decks in the FC chest.
Yeah, we have more. We can fill up this entire
We have-
garden of decks. Honestly,
we have like an army of decks.
that is very true. Is it raining in your game, Faye?
No, it's a waterfall.
No, but like, wow. I know in my game it's like extremely bright sunshine even without the shaders, and yours looks super depressing.
Wow.
Thanks. It's how I play.
Oh, that
Don't
makes sense.
question her
That would explain-
lifestyle.
That would explain a lot.
What do you mean? Thank you for following, Emio.
Thank you so much for the follow.
See, it's better now.
Yeah, that looks much better. I don't know what just happened.
It was.
was
I think it
weird.
was fog or something.
Yeah, exactly. As well as one.
I have some.
So hang
I
on.
have some shaders for. I don't know. I don't know if they even
I
show
don't-
in game. I don't think they do. I mean on the stream.
I'm
No, they
actually
don't.
Test this too. We have some more trace, so we can actually have a bit more structure in that. We can just put this on the corner. There we go. Looks like it's meant to be like that. Almost.
I think we only
you go.
have one living arch.
One what?
The green arch, the one you were using
Oh.
for your, I don't know, secret place. I don't know what you want to call it.
It's my secret hideout.
I think we don't have that many.
It's super cute though.
I like that. It's kind of cute.
Hang on,
Mm,
I'm
no, we-
inside, so
And we just have that one. I'm going to check.
okay. I got everything from
looks
the chest now.
We have a baker thingy.
Yeah, I brought all of them here.
Yeah, I think I saw one in the
Yeah.
baker's stall. There we go. So just see if we can do something nice with it.
I love these stalls. They're so cute.
I like this one the most with the carpet.
Oh, that
I
one is
know,
super
right? The
nice.
magic carpet. That is so cool.
And with the Halloween broom too.
Oh, there you go. You have some nice bakery stuff on the one below the bridge. That is cute. You can just go there and eat some stuff right away. It's perfectly sized for a Rhapsody. She's, yeah, it's like
She's a shopkeeper.
cheese. No, cheese. Can you buy that bun? Okay, no.
I don't think
It's
so.
It's an expensive bun though.
Is it a potato or a bun?
Oh no,
No.
the bread gang.
Comments.
Bread cake. Oh no. I just saw what Roy said in Twitch. No girls allowed div at his secret hideout. Do you know when you were like a little kid, you liked open spaces and hideouts? Oh Jesus!
Can I not sit here?
Wow.
No.
Oh, is it blocked?
That doesn't work.
Oh shit! Hang on. I can't fix it. Maybe.
Oh no.
No, we can make this work. Promise.
I think it's the deck causing collision.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see.
Oh, look at how seamless it fits now too.
Ooh,
Yeah, no, I know, right? It's like standing perfectly. Dude, I like that a lot. See how
I like the
perfect
plant
it looks like.
pots above.
Well, from the outside. it
Yeah,
looks like-
honestly, that's a really cute photo op with the planters right above your head
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. That is super. Oh, that is a nice corner where for screenshots here. I like
I
that.
was gonna say, like, we always talk about making levels like in the interior, but this is like levels outside.
Exactly. Man, I like this. Hang on. Where did the tree go that I placed before? No matter.
Um,
It's okay. Can I yank one of those trees, or are you gonna keep them?
Thank you for
Uh,
following, Chrome.
Thank you so
You
much
can
for
jo-
the follow.
you can join them.
Join?
I
Join.
Oh, yank.
I have cedar trees if you prefer those. Or I thought I
I
did.
have a bunch too.
Okay. I have one here.
There.
I
There.
need one of the. Yeah, I need that one.
There.
Just for this corner. Because I think that might look good. There we go. Just like a little bit hidden. But it just structurally supports the thingy because I'm.
Rhapsody. Could we have our old
Hello.
walls back?
I'm
Oh
stealing
my
them.
god, you're not. Funny.
Let's see.
Oh, this is my. Oh my god. This is mine now. Hang on.
Huh.
Yes. This is everything I ever wanted.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Oh, jump down for me.
What the heck are you
what?
doing?
I don't want to
The,
know.
the, de- I jumped.
Aw.
I jumped onto the deck, and everyone's floating for me. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be right now.
It's
Everyone
probably
is
because
still
I changed
floating
the
for me.
fence.
Still floating. I should probably rejoin. Hang on. Let me post it. You know what? Let me post it in screenshots and FD, so everyone can see it. What I mean. There we go. It's a bit.
I
it's
see you
a bit-
bisected by the deck. Oh shit!
Hello, Shay. Check out the screenshot section in FD. This is what I mean. Thing is just like having a date with a lot of, but they're floating.
Let me see.
Do you want me to change it back to the chocobo so that the deck goes back up?
I need it
Oh
back
my
up.
lord. I don't even know what happened there.
You'll see why I need it. I just want like a little hobo corner for myself.
Hey, Dayu.
Hey, Dayu.
Hi, Dayu.
Oh god, I gotta watch my language now. Damn. I mean, gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
What the frick?
Quick, get the list.
There.
Cowabunga.
There's your hobo corner.
Thank you. Quick, quick, get the list. Yeah. I can finally. Do you have some spare change?
What?
No, no.
Oh no! Put your clothes back on.
There we go. Gonna take a screenshot of that actually. I really like that, honestly. I can't zoom my camera out, like I'm locked in place. I don't even see myself. Furnishing position updated. Comment cancelled. Oh, I was kicked out of G-Post. Thank you.
Thank you for following, Lind.
Thank you so much for a follow.
Thank you so much.
Hey, look, in
Linda.
my defense, I didn't know Div was gonna take his clothes off. I should have been prepared, though.
I mean,
Honestly, yeah, you should have.
should have known that.
You should know me better by now.
Amazing hobo corner.
Also, I'm dressed.
Yeah, you
I
are
love my
now.
hobo corner also. Oh, wait. I just saw a bunny girl, but I don't know where she went.
It's Shay.
Was that Shay?
Yeah.
She disappeared from me.
She's outside, like just outside the
Okay.
house.
There's a lot of.
Hello.
I really like that. Yeah, but as you mentioned before, having levels in gardens is something we never really had, and now we do. Also, there's like a dodo nest up here, like a very
Wait.
small dodo nest
Where was it in a nest?
up here where the
That's.
It's like, yeah, it's a chocobo. It's a chocobo.
I don't even know what it is. It's just. I don't know.
I can't.
Phallic.
Can I hatch
Does it
an
have a
egg on that?
face or no? It's just
I can't even
this thing.
like I can't even go up on that. It's like blocked from me. It's a lava nest.
You know what I'm thinking now? How nice
Hmm.
it would have been if they gave us this deck. But
Inside.
well, yes, but, no, but like with space underneath, you know, because now I'm looking at this lamppost here, and if they actually gave it legs, you know, so you had
Yeah, that would be so
yeah,
cool. Right?
Mm,
this bud inside.
More hobos
Yep.
you can have them in your house. No, it's really cool. I really like that feature. If that'll be a thing. Sadly, it's not. Oh no! Don't like. Oh yeah, actually, hang on. That looks really cool. Like elevated, but you still have detail around it.
Gig 37.
It's already at 37, but we have like lots of
Yeah,
different
yeah, we have a bunch of
space
random
here.
stuff in here.
It's not that much actually. It's
Thank you
well,
for following
that's our
me.
garden. Thank you so much for following. That's our garden. We are done. Thank you so much for watching.
No, no.
I mean, meanwhile, you were there with the deck. I was trying to do something with the rest of the garden.
But yeah, like,
So,
but yeah, this is what I wanted to show. Like, since this garden has a side entrance, it's perfectly fine to block this part here.
yeah, especially if you have lots of trees too.
Yeah.
And even this this plot is specific. You can't see the rest of it, so
Yeah.
there is any house behind it, so it's perfectly fine to
Yeah,
cut it out.
there are some small plots that work the same way, mostly in the mist, since you have a lot of stairs. I think it's plot 55 in the mist, well 25, 55, that has
There's one.
it has a side entrance, and then the garden is like outside the garden you have the stairs. So if you block that part and put some trees, like it looks really good. So you don't need to use the whole
Mhm.
space.
Yeah, cutting off space like usual.
Yeah.
No, also, my garden in lavender beds also has like there's like the rotten wood behind it, the little structures.
Oh, which plot is it?
So it's the one small plot in the center, right next to the NPCs,
Oh,
the housing
yeah, yeah, yeah.
NPC, with the market board directly in front of it. And also the one with the waterfall, but I think you'll want the waterfall view. So I don't know if it's blocked by something, anyways. If so, you can just
Yeah.
like get rid of it.
This one has a waterfall view as well, but it's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's way more private, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, some people. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, it didn't lift up. Nice. It stayed in place.
Oh, did it? It fell for me. I was
Don't
trying.
touch
It's
it.
not rotated.
Don't touch it. Then it's fine. Right? It shouldn't jump back down if you don't touch it, right?
Did it? It didn't
It
fall
didn't
down?
do that.
No, it didn't.
For me, it did.
Yeah, it did for
Oh
me
no,
as
no,
well.
hang on.
I was
Ben,
gonna say
Ben,
you're
don't-
broken, Div.
Hang on. It's good that I'm broken. It's good, so I can put it back in place. See? Hang on. Yoink.
Uh,
Still up there for me.
no.
No,
What?
no.
Oh, now it's down. Shame.
Sorry, I'll switch it back. I was just testing to see. Apparently, it only will go on those like solid parts.
I didn't drop it when I rotated it. It was still in place. Someone else touched it, then it fell down. I promise I didn't touch it.
That's not how it works.
Well, I
He's just
really like
trying to
the-
shift blame.
No, I'm not saying.
We have too many trees here.
I'll stop messing with it. I was just trying to see if I could get it one further up.
It's fine right now, though.
See, there is
No.
another thing here that we, besides not having any kind of big extreme knowledge about gardens, at least I do gardens in 5 minutes. I'm not into it. I think we have a way different style too. I really love to add a bunch of trees and a gravel path and this how was it called now?
I take a
The
bit
large-
longer, but I like this thing I was doing right here with the planters and the gravel. Like I really like clean gardens, so
Me too. I really like them too.
So this little thing over here is driving you crazy.
I don't want to talk
I really
about
like
it.
what you've done with the cedar trees behind the hedge wall because it looks very natural.
Hmm.
I do kind of wish we had bigger
Look,
ones.
You can go up the treehouse here too.
Or
Multiple.
like the.
Oh my god. What is happening here?
It's like the painting with the stairs.
Now I'm outside
The
the
one where
plot.
it like goes. Oh. I
This
forgot
is
the name.
insanity over here, Tiff.
Yeah, this is my mind.
Oh,
Welcome.
man.
That sounds about
There's like
right.
There's this beautiful hedge wall with a fountain and trees, and then there's space, clean pathway, and then there's Div's corner of the yard.
This is like a representation of everything we
You
do.
know what this corner reminds me of? 1 second. Thank you for following, Lux.
Thank you so much for following.
What this corner reminds me of is that picture of I forgot the name of the actor with like that conspiracy theory board looking
From
insane.
It's Always Sunny.
Yes, you know which one
Sunny.
I mean. That's Div.
No, but check it. I mean, look at it. You have like a nice pathway because of your thing, Faye. It's a nice, like, it leads you down here. It's like perfect.
Yes,
It's like,
totally intended.
yeah, exactly. You work together. High five.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm out
it
of
does work, though.
slots.
I mean, honestly, it does work though. That's look cool. If you like, look at this corner, stand at this corner and just look at
Oh.
it. It's like a playground. You have like
All
a-
it's missing is a jungle gym, which Sint could help with that, I think.
oh my god.
But we don't have
the
shelves
multi-bars.
outside yet.
We
Oh,
don't have
just
that many. We don't have that many slots.
yes. I need to see Sint stack a bunch of these living arches in a circle.
Oh man, you're right.
Oh god.
What are we even doing here?
So I was wondering, do you want me to show the treehouse glitch real quick? But that would require taking down Div's Deckmas over.
Thank you for following, Zydro. I mean,
Thank you so much for
Do it.
following. Hey, hang on, let me take a picture of my deck first.
Of your what?
Of my deck.
Okay.
of your mind.
Yes, my messed up.
Oh man.
I like that a lot. You gotta clean your deck regularly.
Polish the wood?
Sorry, polish. Gotta wax the
Whew.
deck. Sorry, I can't do an Aussie accent. I'm not good with that. Took some nice screenshots of that.
We're just talking about decks, Fing.
Yeah. Isn't that like, yeah. Hello, Div. This is HR speaking. We'd like to talk to you for a minute at our office. Oh no. Not bad again.
There, another deck.
That's really good.
This is the meta
Oh,
now.
this is beautiful. Dude, this is like a restaurant. Like,
This is the housing meta. Who has the other decks?
hang on,
Here.
how many
Hell
items
yeah.
is
Thank you for following, Sonia.
this? 8, 9? It's just 9 items in that one corner. It's like half
We
of
have
the
one
small.
more slot.
Oh.
I-
Oh.
I mean,
Do we
well,
have
I-
another
I-
deck?
I have another deck.
Yes, let's go.
Hang on, let me place it. Oh, you already did.
Too late.
Okay, guys,
Okay.
we have an entire.
Our viewers can sit here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice idea.
Yeah, but we are having an issue now.
Look at this.
Is it the lack
oh
of
my God.
slots?
Yes.
Also, my OCD is complaining about this. Hang on, let me fix that.
My part. Okay, fine. No, I
I'm just
aligned
moving it
those.
forward.
No, it's just I aligned those with the trader walls. That's why they were there.
Okay. There we go. Let's. What are we gonna do with that random ass fountain? Just keep it here.
But okay,
Can you
fine.
It's
You
a
know what
water
I'm gonna do?
feature.
Yeah.
The water feature. You see how you ran out of item slots because you have like it starts with like this planter, and it just stops.
I don't have any more.
You don't have any more slots. I mean, we
No
could
planters
probably.
But I
No.
placed more planters in the storage.
of these.
Yeah.
Pog. This is my element.
I know,
I'm
right?
out of slots.
Housing is pain.
Yes, and we love it.
Housing is life. Housing is suffering.
I'm still thinking in that. Well, people will know. We hang out a lot of times in the FD voice channel, and I still remember that Fang was working on something, and now she was there too, and Fang was swearing, suffering, and everything related. You know, housing. It's not that difficult to suffer here. And
Yep.
now she left. She thinks she had dinner or something, and I still have in my mind this happy housing and the cling from this skirt.
Oh my. I know what you mean, though. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Now that
of
you mention
course.
it.
Okay, Div, did you get your picture? Because I'm gonna take down the
Oh, I already took
the
one, yeah.
deck corner. Okay, so that Faye can have her trader walls back.
My
Yay.
pig. Oh fuck.
It's gosh darn it.
Oh crikey.
Yes.
It is gone. We gonna get Fang's garden back after this, right?
Yes.
Okay. The official sitting spot. I really like the what is it called? The playground kind of style of that. Have a good one, Gig. Thank you for sticking around and in
Thanks
game.
for joining us, Gig.
Yeah, the fence is
thank you so
really
much,
cute.
Gig.
I like the white brick the most, honestly. That's my big thing about this. That the planters on top. That's really cool.
I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't want to point it out that much. I just wanted to mention it once. Just you.
I know,
make
it's
you-
just
you
so
make me
sad.
suffer.
I don't
As
know
we-
why we didn't have
we
white
really
brick.
need white brick, dude. It's so just more brick in
I
general.
mean,
Like if we,
Diable
I
brick.
need better diable brick would be so
It would
good.
just
Yeah.
fix everything. Like,
Or like give us less saturated brick, like more reddish, less saturated red brick.
you know the log
Give us-
partition? That, but brick and Diable. Problem solved.
Yes. Yes, that would be good. Diable
Or the
is hard
brick.
because if it's a, I was mentioning it because like if it's a wallpaper, it's hard to make a diable. You
Yeah.
know? So I was like thinking, okay, give us like dark, less saturated brick in red. Give us white and black. That's it. We have Ishgardian stone already, so that's like grayish brick. We have white and black. We don't need anything else.
I do wonder actually, because I mean, let's just gonna assume we will get Ishgardian housing. Do you think they would go for wooden or stone interiors?
I think no. I think they'll give us. Oh, you mean for the pillars?
Like
Mhm.
the pillars
I
and
think
the
they'll-
walls as well? Because most walls we
Probably-
have are wooden, but obviously Goblet is stone.
No, the thing is that I would assume what I used to think they're gonna make like stone exteriors and wood, like the combination of a white plaster, was it?
Yeah.
And the wood parts, like the typical European kind of style. But for the interior, I think they will stick, if they want to be as lore friendly as possible, they will stick to wood. Since Ishgardian houses are, like the interior of Ishgardian houses are wood and stairs and stuff too.
I love how everyone said stone but you in the chat.
No, the thing is that like at the current state, they're building something new. And can you imagine what would take longer to build? Like like an entire stone staircase, or like wood? Yeah.
Well, I
On
was
the
gonna
other
say,
hand,
isn't the whole reason that they, well, I don't want to say the whole reason, but a very good reason that they don't build with wood is because they've been at war with dragons.
I mean, they're not anymore.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Um,
And
But like that's why there's so much stone, but there's no reason not to use wood now, right?
yeah, yeah, but still,
what?
considering the fact that the broken houses are like, if it's out, okay, let's just assume, okay, that it's still like broken down houses laid with stone as a foundation. I think they use that as a foundation again. So, oh, look at the lights.
Thank you for
That's good.
following Fantvidia.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Let me just show in game. Look,
We don't have more
look at
of
that
those
depressing
lamps.
sky, Dev. Ooh.
Whoa, I love it. That looks like my daily view from
That's
my
like
office.
leaving for work at 6 a.m.
Dude, leaving and coming back home is the exact same thing.
Not for
It's,
me.
it looks exactly the same. It's a depressing gray dark sky, and I am so sick of it. I can't wait for it to be summer. Okay. But what I was saying is like it would make sense if they take their time, use the foundation they have for stone for their houses, and I really, really, really hope it's stone. Like, I'm not sure if they would do that, but I really hope it's stone because damn, it'll look so sick having fucking stone pillars finally. Because we don't.
I would also think about, but probably this wouldn't fit exactly the story behind the restoration and that we are building up everything again. I was
It
also
depends.
thinking maybe in marble pillars, like a very dark marble, because you already have that in House for Temps, but of course House
Yes.
for Temps it's
Not
fancy.
for interior, but as items, yes. Because you gotta consider that small cottages would like every single house would have marble in it, and I don't think this would make much sense.
Hmm.
I think as items, having marble pillars would be the
I
best
think
thing they
we
could
should
do
have
to
more
it.
pillars in general. It's really weird why we don't.
Exactly.
Thin pillars.
Dude, people don't even use pillars anymore. Like when I say like professional, not professional, but like high end. How do you even call that? Like people don't even use pillars that often at all anymore.
I like to use them a lot. Well, at least the glade ones. The others I just
I don't
do
use
as
glade
they.
at all anymore because they're somewhat overused. I've used them so much in the past that the round shape isn't always what you want to go for, especially if you have something structurally sound. Like let's say um in Ishgard you have the columns, the wooden. Oh, do you see those columns? That are actually shaped in a square. This I want this so badly for interior.
Yeah.
Like this, but inside, please, because I see where I can't have. In my current build, I want exactly this. So many positions.
Honestly, I'd be happy with like a skinny wall like this.
Mhm.
We have a similar one in the contest winners, but unfortunately, it's a bunch of pillars.
It's like a separation wall.
Yeah.
There is a winner with a tree, which is also square like that. Wasn't there?
What? Sorry.
Or was it wrong? There was a pillar that won in the contest, if I remember correctly. That is like a tree. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah,
Vaguely,
it
yeah.
was matching the verdant partition.
Yeah. Oh God. I wonder if
Hey,
I
you
wonder how
know,
big that would be.
you know what pillars I would use? Charlene.
What?
I would. They're
They are
so
really
good.
close.
Like if you go to Idle, sure, and look at the architecture, it's so good.
It's so beautiful. Need white brick for Charlene housing. Thank you very much.
Like, it's the white brick and also the green tone they use is just so good, and I need it. Now.
Rhapsody wants to loft this deck here, so everyone we can see this magic here, because honestly I don't even know how this works.
Oh, she's doing very fancy stuff.
Yeah.
It's just there's like very few places you can put it where it'll
Yeah.
actually loft up. So now I just wanted you to like show that real quick that that's where it goes. And then we'll switch to the outfitters walls so it has that big chimney. And then I'll rotate it so you can see it on.
Oh, up it
Just
goes.
up.
And so you can kind of see how it's like sitting on the stone lip of the chimney there. That's where you want it to like hit.
That's the sweet spot.
Yeah. And then it won't stay at that point, but actually that's really cute with the chimney back there and the deck.
like that.
Do you see that? Hold on, let me turn it this way.
I like that. Yeah, you're right.
It's
kind of a
cute.
cute view.
Yeah, it's just kind of more wood to it. I don't know. Let's see, where's a bridge?
Ah, my camera is betraying me.
I really want to be up on that spike,
Oh man.
Okay, Div.
hands down.
You know what would be very cool, and we are not able to do it, like lofting up stuff like we do in inside, so you can actually do kind of a
I mean, it uses
how
the
is
same.
it called?
Lofts.
Like a bridge or like a yeah, because you have this deck here, and imagine you will be okay. You are able to continue floating a few decks, so you have like a small deck bridge crossing the path.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be so cool.
Oh.
Oh, look at how cool that looks.
Well, so this particular
big.
one with the Riviera awning, the Riviera awning is like the lowest you can float it and rotate it and then get rid of the awning so it'll actually stick. Like that's kind of the minimum height, like minimum loft height there.
Yeah.
And so now that I've rotated it, I'm just gonna switch us back to the trader walls. Like obviously you can go higher, but that's like the lowest that we can do, I guess. But see here now, Div likes his structural support, right? So we're gonna
Yeah.
put
Hell yeah.
these tree houses with their platforms will like sit right under it at this height, and it looks really cute.
Yeah, you're right. It does look like it's structurally
Oh.
supported. Now getting up there is another thing.
Oh yeah, I'll add another one. 1 second.
Oh, so
the
basically
ladder.
just on the other corner, right?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Yay.
Okay. It's a bit okay. There you go. It's a bit cluttered up here, but it does look like a treehouse.
Yeah, that's kind of the feeling. Is it's like an actual treehouse with a place to sit.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh damn.
No
It looks
boys
cool from the
allowed.
bottom. Is this a no boys allowed treehouse?
No boys allowed. Girls only.
Unless.
No.
Unless.
You can have the
Doesn't-
hobo corner downstairs.
It's gone. I don't have it anymore.
Okay, it's fine. You have space
Like, I-
downstairs, like under the
Like,
the deck.
I didn't even have a house. All I had was that little corner, and you even took that from me. I even governed.
You can
It's
have.
like, oh my god, do you know that one SpongeBob episode where like Squidward sits in that carpet box asking for pennies, and then like a dude comes along and just takes a fucking carpet box he has to sit on the street. It's exactly
Aw.
that. Oh god.
Yes, I feel bad for you, Div.
I want to go up on that balcony, like actually in game going up. It's so bullshit that they still have work without honestly.
What, you want to go up there? Okay, hang on.
Yeah, but like as the game because
Oh,
they mentioned so many times how they yeah, guys, we're
It
working on
was
balcony
actually
garden feature.
working when they implemented housing.
Yeah,
Oh, they
like
were working on it since then.
No, like, it
yeah,
worked then, but when they tried to implement it in the actual game, it was causing a lot of issues, so they disabled it
stuff
for
that.
the time being. It's been
dang.
years.
It's been
Oh.
4 years
It's
now.
been 84 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time since then. I don't know. They just like, but they recently said, "Oh yeah, we're working on the balconies again." When I say recently, I halfway through Stormblood, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think
Oh.
I think they explained that they were having troubles with making it
Instanced.
no, it was
No
like
such
not
thing.
making it instant. So like you went outside, like you went through the balcony door and it showed you as if you had jump in there. Like they were having issues with that, so they were trying to make it instance if people were okay with that, and most people were just like, yeah, just give us the balcony.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think they prioritized the garden system, the community garden thing, and even that is still not out.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it's not announced for the new patch either. Someone mentioned that the lamp can give a structural support to this again, and I agree to that.
Yeah.
Looks much better if it has like here.
Yeah, it's what I was saying earlier. It would be really nice if like there was a taller version of the deck with four legs and you could have
Oh,
stuff under it, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. There was actually someone who did that in a contest, but I don't know if it was something for a garden or for the inside.
Mm,
Garden or inside.
let me see if I
Yeah,
can find that.
the big question. But there was something like that, like a deck, and with four legs and tall. So I
It was
don't know.
outdoors? Okay.
I think that was the like ceiling loft that you're thinking of, isn't it?
The slanted
I
ceiling?
Wait,
don't know.
No, there was
what?
one that was just like they wanted it to feel like a I don't know, like a instead of lofting ceilings, they wanted it to just literally be a structure that was a ceiling
Oh
with
no, that's
pillars.
interior. No, no, that's interior. What you're talking about is that one that we talked about on stream where I said this has a very Skyrim tavern feeling. Do you remember that?
Hmm.
It's that. Also the
Oh, that's the okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
which is
it was talking about
extremely
that one.
cool. Man, I can't wait to use it. I'm gonna build so much with it. You have no idea. Because
Yeah, if
it's the exact thing that I always needed. It's a single item. It's giving me structural support for the ceiling, which is it gives me thin wooden columns. It's it's so perfect. You guys have no idea. I'm looking so forward to this one specific item and the slanted
hmm.
roofs too. Like the slanted roofs and this are the best thing you could actually
Oh, I
implement in this game.
found the
Oh,
one
your
you
app is
guys
here too.
mentioned.
Hello.
I hope we get most of the contest winners items because there were a lot of items that were very nice.
This is one of
Honestly,
those
I
I
think
found. Oh, I found the other one.
the last one had more, in
It
my
should
opinion,
be
the
that one.
God, look at how beautiful that is. That's cute.
And there's also this one. But um I think only the first one would be outdoors from the looks of it.
Hang on. Yeah, the second one, yeah, the first one is outdoors, and the rest is out. It's interior because it's based on the
Yeah.
like you can see it from the side. It's supposed to be a partition basically. So think of it as like that basically. And then you have the other thing, which is also just like a lower ceiling with the hay part in it and some lighting. Man, God, I'm looking so forward to this. I'm sorry, I'm fanboying like that, but it's like hay ceiling,
Div,
structurally support.
might I
Hmm?
remind you about the step bed?
You okay? So how Faye and I basically first interacted with each other, like what was it, 1.5 years ago?
Might have
Oh,
been
the balance is
longer.
going. I think it's been like 2 years since
Yeah.
then. So it was like we both fangirled about the step ad. If you guys don't know about it, it's the
Oh, I'm gonna search it. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I'm looking it up right now. It's like a very beautifully. I found it already.
Yeah.
I'm faster. Beautifully crafted, drawn design, which is based upon the Asm step design. It's made out of stone, which is, and it uses the pelts, it uses the shapes, it uses the forms, the it uses everything perfectly. It's perfectly themed after the Asm step, and I have never seen a better crafted furniture piece. And it's one of the contest winners of last year. And
Sorry, it's
it's not ridiculous.
2017.
It was, oh yeah, you're right. It was in 2017. And in my opinion, we need it badly, like extremely badly. It's themed after the Asm step. I saw some people complain about, oh, they're nomads. Why do they have a stone bed? It doesn't make sense because they can't travel with it. But then you realize that there's the Dawn Throne, for example, and it's an entire structure they
Yeah.
live in. It's not just a place. People live in that entire stone structure, stone structure, uh, plate. I don't know what you would call it, house basically. So they would have permanent things there. It doesn't look very comfy, but that's why you have the bear rug basically on that,
Yeah.
or zoo rug. I don't know what you would call that. I forgot what the name of the mammoths are on Thousand Steps. Sadly,
The what, sorry?
the mammoths in the Asm Steps.
Oh, they're, Hmm.
What do you get? What I mean? Yeah, like basically using their hide
Yeah,
as a
I can only
blanket
remember
and
the
a mattress.
elephants.
I mean, it's yeah. I mean the elephants, mammoths, because they have like
No, sorry. I only remember the elephants in Girabanyan, the Marids.
oh, okay.
I don't remember the
I
name
only
of the
remember
others.
the only thing I remember from the Asm Steps is the Barras, Bara, the muscular tigers.
Oh, you've
So
got
they,
the Hal guy. It's those green things.
oh yeah, everyone just looking at you on your camera. That looks so creepy.
You're sending me kisses.
Feels smooched. Oh my god, I have more cursed stuff.
Mm.
I have another floating Lalafell.
Plop. But yeah. This, I don't know, like, I'm gonna be honest, this is like my favorite large plot in the entire game because of this waterfall.
Side entrance. Oh, the waterfall.
Like,
It's so
I'm
good.
not someone who cares much about the view. Like, a lot of people are crazy about plot 11 and lavender beds. I
Yeah,
couldn't care less, to be honest.
this is so much better. I love it a lot. Yeah. Now you just have to be able to access it. Like,
Yeah.
let me in. Let me in.
Honestly,
Oh, I'm in.
it's pretty good that they added swimming to
Yeah.
old residential areas. Like, it's really cool in here, in Lavender Beds
Let
especially.
me let me deep dive into those shallow waters and get my body gets washed off into the
Love
river
it.
there. Oh, me dying? Okay, thank you, appreciate it.
I didn't mean
The
it
thing
like
is-
that.
Yeah, was this your dream plot? Oh, Kenner also said was their dream plot. But some people have like their set expectations of a plot. They need a good view. They need a good entrance point, and I honestly I think the most important part is the entrance. And I really like a side entrance, honestly.
It's very nice to decorate a side entrance once you know what to do.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Yeah, but in the side entrance you can cut up the part of in a large, because I think that in medium and small houses, well, small houses, we still have that issue because there is this corner in a small
Yeah.
that
It is the L
we
shape.
usually
Yeah, it's
don't
really
use
weird.
at all.
It's extremely difficult in most plots. Like when you have a side entrance, it's actually easier to decorate small house, in my opinion.
Yeah,
That
and
is true.
in case of someone is wondering, okay, and what should we do, or what would look good if we can't cut out space like we did here? I personally, I what I do is try to with the item slots, and I'm talking about a medium and a large. You have like 10 slots more, but it's the same issue. I like to, besides having a path like this one with lamps or with the wall planters and so on, is to try to fill it up with or with uh the water ponds
Yeah.
and some grass. Or what I really like is to add some trees. I like a lot the far eastern willow,
Yeah,
mostly because
they're
it's
really good.
very
Requires a lot of space.
Yeah, like they
um
take up so
they're
much
kind of
space. You can get like 3 or 4 of them, and it occupies a huge chunk of the garden already.
Yeah, it obscures the rest of the garden if you have like a hidden part or like a part which is shown, not shown. You can really obscure the view with that easily. Like, see, you can't even see behind there anymore. If you want to,
yeah,
I
and it's I I don't know. They are very fluffy and they look very good itself.
yeah. Should we check out other yards? Actually, we could check out mine on our Ashens.
Yeah,
Ashens did
since
amazing
we're already here, we can
ones.
check out Ashen's gardens.
Mhm.
Um, let me think. Let's check her FC first. Gonna teleport there.
Yeah, let's go to AFC. It's a
Oh,
goblet one, by the way, too. So
Yeah.
I can't teleport there now.
this is an example of a small
Yeah.
pod, and
Like you can use the big items to like occupy a lot of space. Cause
yeah,
even
like the path,
yeah, and even if you
Mm.
have um less furnished spots, it still looks good because
the view.
yeah,
also,
like
for
you
me.
have a really nice view. You can even see
Mhm.
trees down there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a valley.
Yeah.
And also the exterior of the house, like, do you see like the rocks here? It really helps with
Yeah.
that to look more natural because of the walls. You can use them everywhere now, and it's so good. Check out
You know
check
what
out how
I
the striking dummy. Sorry,
mm, wait, where's the striking dummy? Oh,
On the
there.
tree,
here.
it's pretty
It's like
cool.
it's it's like
Hmm.
one. It's like what is it called? A
Target practice.
target practice thing exactly. And even hidden. I'm missing everything, but like it looks like you're fighting against a tree and it looks so cool. That's such a unique and
Yeah.
cool idea. And check out how she uses the I don't know what these are called actually, but for lighting.
They are fire blooms, I think.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah, there
so
are
big.
fire blooms.
And they're so big, and the light that it gives off, especially through the grass, is
It's
so
super
so cool.
nice. Hmm.
It's such a nice detail.
And
Um,
Here we have a porch.
what I love,
yeah.
the porch is super
Oh
cute.
yeah,
Yeah.
the porch, right? The one that we used, that she did the with the what's it called? The hot spring. No, not
Yeah,
hot
it's
spring.
the Hanging Hot
It's
Springs
hot spring.
and the florist stall.
Hmm. We have a tutorial up for that if you want to know how to get this way
Yep.
this looks because it's really cute.
It also works with
What
the
did you want
deck.
to say?
We didn't actually show it, but yeah.
Oh yeah. What did you want to say, Laura?
That particular wall skin. I like that one with rocks a lot because there are a lot of people who love to merge the ponds with the walls of the house, and I think
Oh
that
yeah.
one is like the perfect one for it because you can, yeah, like this merging with the stone of the pond, and it looks very natural,
Yeah.
and you're
It
filling up the
does.
garden a lot.
I like a natural feeling, especially with that housing skin too. You're right. Oh, Ashton's house is like around the corner. We should go check that out because that's
Yeah.
another large.
Over
It's
here,
really
guys.
beautiful. It's like, yeah, it's like around right down the stairs, and
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
oh,
another
she did it.
side garden.
She leads your way with the flowers too. Again, have a nice little thing, like a nice little well here. Leads your way again into very cute seating area, where we start the stream sometimes. She changed a bit, right? Like
Yeah,
Yeah, she
it
did.
doesn't look
she used to
exactly.
have this part locked off, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but now it's open up and looks amazing.
Hmm.
She used the trees a lot, and the trees obscure the view, and it looks so much more filled.
You have
I
the
love it a
well,
lot.
like the well near the pond, so it looks
Mm,
like the same stone.
yeah. I have a like in my small house, I have the L-shaped corner blocked off. Do you want to go check that out actually? Because that's another example of what we talked about. About private on Cerberus. I don't know if you can get there real quick.
Yeah, if you hang on. If you, I think I have you on my friends list, so it should be fine.
Yeah, let's quickly
Okay,
do that. The staggered shelf. Shaking
Can you
my
guess
head.
who it
Well,
is?
I
Wait.
wonder who.
where are we going?
Cerberus. We're gonna see.
Just a quick, yeah,
Okay.
just my garden real quick because I blocked it off and usually I don't. I think I did it when the pathways were released and I added some bullshit there. Let's see. Oh, Nami said that they followed the tutorial for Porch. Did it in their house. I know, right? It's just like so cute. It's just extremely cute. I was so happy when they found out how to do it.
I'm an Omega.
If you
Okay.
don't, yeah, just go to Cerberus and you can add me if I don't already have you. Could you show some medium house yards too? I don't know if we can go around to the wards and check out mediums if you want to. I do have a medium.
We could show
I do have a
Loris
medium.
as well.
Like, I have one on Cerberus that I'm working. That's the one for my Ishkarian
The workshop. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I didn't make it. It's the one that the owner made. It's really good. Yeah, go to my private. Okay,
let
we're
me
gonna
see.
take a look at the small. Then we're gonna check out Lors and the one mine and then Lors. There we go. What's I removed the stalls because from the porch, and it's worth it honestly.
Yeah, this is exactly what I meant. Like, you have one of those
Mhm.
plots where it's totally fine to block part of the
Yeah,
of the garden.
yeah, like
Oh,
you don't
you
see
changed it a little bit.
Yeah, I changed it. But I made some adjustments to, like, I wanted the striking dummy there, and then the pine trees were released too. And then I of course did the porch because it was so cool, and I really liked how it aligned with the treehouse here. You can go up, but you can still go into the porch. I really like that. It's so cute. I also have the Ender's house down there if you want to go check it out. That's the one of the snow patches. Hang on. then actually.
What's the address?
It's right next down here.
Ooh, Pog.
Oh fuck!
Wait,
I just jump down into it.
Language.
Jump down into it.
hang on.
That was anticlimactic. Hey, oh fuck. Ugh.
Stop swearing!
I'm sorry. That's just how I am.
I think there is a lizard who wants to. Oh, okay, good.
Wait.
Look at this beautiful garden. No, that's not it. I'm just kidding.
Man, if you're setting up for like massive troll.
Oh my god, no. Don't
Oh,
worry,
this
bro.
is great.
Wait, where the heck are you? Oh, okay, I
At
think I
Xander's
know where
place.
you are.
It's right behind my house.
It's really nice, yeah. Really like
Mhm.
it.
It's very comfy in the garden. Of course, look at this firewood. We need it inside.
I love this garden, and I think it's the same one still.
Yeah, I didn't change at all. Yeah, we just added the pine trees instead of willows because, of course, there's
Mm,
guardians and stuff, you know? That's perfect. Okay, I do have a mid house that we
It's
can check
in
out. It
lavender
is,
beds as well, right?
yeah, it is in 21st, Ward 21 and Plot 5.
Okay.
It's the Guardian workshop,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
commission I'm working on right now. I really want
the
to show it off. It doesn't
your
have a ceiling though.
the fjord is cursed.
Why is it cursed?
There are many things.
Namazu statues. We
Yeah.
have
Mm.
many chocobo houses. We have other houses too.
I mean, I feel like otter and Mughal houses kinda blend in with lavender beds,
fine.
but the rest,
Mm.
no.
Mm.
Just no.
Yeah.
I would love to have the roof of the otter
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, you're
house. Mm. Is that one for something guardian? For example, this garden from that you showed right now, it
Yeah.
would fit perfectly with the snow if you dyed white.
Well, the garden is something else entirely always. So this is the one that the owner did, and I really like
Yeah.
the use of space. He did an amazing job. He did the nice structure claim of cross here.
Did he use all slots?
Let me
It
check. I
feels
think there are
feels very
No!
full. Yeah.
3 slots left.
Yeah, I
What?
I kind of have this feeling, but it still looks really good.
It is already very full. Yeah, I was very surprised too. I even have like a retainer up there, like every sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Where's the daughter.
Oh, is that the
Wanna go
daughter?
inside. Yeah, that's the OC in character daughter of Zenos and me, one of the twins.
Oh.
She's a strong girl. Okay, let's not go inside. Let's go
No,
to
I
see
won't
Lost.
show it. I won't show it. So,
Yeah.
we can maybe hop onto Zodiarcs to show Laura's gardens as well, since she has a medium. I'm
I have two mediums.
yeah, I'm decorating a medium right now, but I haven't even touched the garden yet, so that one has to wait.
Mhm.
I could show the FC house and my house though.
Oh,
Let's see as many gardens as possible.
Wait,
Let's make
you
this
can-
little housing tour for gardens.
you can show the other garden you posted on Twitter. That one.
That's my house.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was your house or your boyfriend's house. I was very lost.
No, his house is in Shirogane. I haven't actually changed that garden for. Gosh, I wanna say like a year.
Should
I mean, if it looks good, it does look good. And there's
Yeah, I
something
like.
you can do
I,
to
I
it,
wish I had
we'll
more
see.
slots, but unfortunately, what can you do?
It just be like that, and that's fine. Man, what was I about to say actually? Fuck.
So where should
Uh,
we go first? Yeah, this is the house I'm in right now. As you can see, garden is not done.
Beautiful.
Yes. Did you like the Faust striking dummy?
The what?
The Faust striking dummy. This one.
It
here.
gives me PTSD. I hate this so much, just for the reason because of Jack dolls.
But that one for like a very medieval house, it fits perfectly.
Yeah, it could work.
Who was it? Xenozan did it, and it fitted perfectly.
Should we go to your house
we're going
first, Laura?
Okay. I have this one, and I have a small garden too.
Is it Eric's house?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the death fingers are very rarely used, which is a shame. They look very good.
The what, sorry?
Death's fingers. It's the
Oh,
purple
yeah.
thing.
Hi, Eric.
Oh yeah, Eric, we were looking at your house
Hello.
apparently. Again, nice little lawn, very nice
This item
pathway,
here,
just very
very
chill.
underrated.
I really love that actually. It's such a nice feature. Just paying me
I
out to
I like that item a lot.
Yeah.
But I kind of also think that sometimes it's difficult to use, or more than that, difficult to use, difficult to fit it in
Just
somehow.
you know.
Big fan of a mailbox.
Yes.
Big fan. I have it in my garden too. It's such a
So
nice
big
feature.
brain.
I
basically-
hided it before. I had the stone, the skin with the stones, and I hided it in one of the pillars here that you have in the entrance.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do that. Just
Why not?
legit just placing it and then swapping
Mm.
in. I did it sideways too for my entrance. Do you have a minimalistic layout? Nice.
No, it's just to get stuff out of the way.
Yeah. No, I really like that though. It's extremely
Yeah.
clean. It's super smooth. That's a very good one. Good job. She's changing stuff on the way.
Oh, I just
Yes.
realized. I just realized I can't teleport with this UI, so back to my normal one.
Oh.
Where should we go now? Let's go to Eric's house. Let's see.
Why do you have minions on your hotbar? Is that important?
Yes.
To have Yuna on your hotbar?
Yes.
I mean, you are wearing Yuna's dress a lot. I don't know if that's like.
No,
You like her?
it's. I bought it back when it was the FanFest thing,
Oh, okay.
so I have it on every character. It's the same with you and the mount and like Eastern Journey set.
No.
No?
Oh, what do you mean? Actually, sorry.
Do you not get the Eastern Journey set in every
Oh
character?
yeah, but I don't have it. Oh yeah, I do, but I don't. I just don't put it on
Yeah.
my hotbar. 'Cause I've popped you
I
with one
mean,
of those.
no,
So-
I mean, never mind.
Yeah, I know. I know. I really like this pathway because it's not like the typical gravel pathway,
Yeah.
but it's like a dirt pathway. It's really cool.
You got this
Bit
little
dark
corner
for my
here as
taste,
well.
Like it looks like what is it called? Land you can harvest. Like it looks like it's even darker than the harvest land. So I was thinking
Oh,
like maybe
yeah.
lighter brown. Yeah.
I think it still looks
Yeah,
nice. though.
It
Here
is.
instead
It looks
of-
like it's white.
Here, instead of using the this partitions, this verdant outside partitions, or however they are called, to cut this part out, I think that we can also use the trees to hide spaces that.
Mhm,
Yeah,
Definitely.
I don't know if you remember, Lore. I did that in Zab's house because he has that plot I was mentioning earlier
Mm.
with the stairs. So if you put like this plot is the exact same, really. Like if you put partitions over here and then put some trees.
Mm.
Like I think it was Rhapsody at the time who visited and didn't even realize that part was on the plot, you know.
Oh,
Thank you so much for sticking around, Shay.
Yeah,
Have a
thank
good
you,
one.
Shay.
thank you, Shay.
But yeah, I really like the colors. Like even the house color. It's not one you usually see. It looks really nice.
Yeah, the blue. I like the blue fans and the blue wood items. It goes very well together.
Yeah, it's really nice contrast with the white brick.
I
Oh,
like a lot the combination with blue, white, and brown.
Every time I think of blue and white, I think of the Mediterranean Greek place.
Ah,
I
yeah.
forgot the name.
It's
But
You
it's
have that
Santorini.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. It's really cool. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. I always think of that. Do we have any other houses to look at? We do, right?
Yeah, we can. Let's check DFC first, cause I did that one as well.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna scout some places on Chaos. Maybe I'll stumble across a garden I like. just to get some like
I got
random
people here.
housing. Oh my god, so it's actually
Yeah.
practicing monk. I really like
Uh,
what you did with the
Yeah.
fence there. It is so cool. I really like how you actually use the hedges as like structural things, like as partitions, and it's
Yeah,
such a cool idea.
I was kind of sick of like always doing the same type of garden, so I decided I wanted to
Hmm.
change the entrance a bit for this one.
Yeah,
I had to keep these
hmm.
things as well since it's the FC house. Gotta make it functional.
of course, especially
Yeah.
if you have new players. Is the gravel differently dyed?
Yes, it's blue.
It's
Oh, it's blue.
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually
I didn't.
thought
I wasn't
of
sure at first.
yeah, I actually thought of changing it to white, but then I don't know. I kind of it kind of grew on me, you know.
I think it
I
fits
see it.
very well because if you have this like the gray brick here in the walls and then the blue tiles, I think I would leave it like this.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed? You know that for the majority of the housing time in this game, the trend for gardens was always Oriental Japanese. Always, constantly. And I
Mm.
think that we kind of moved on from that, and I personally am happy with that. Because just think about it how many Japanese themed gardens we saw in our time.
Yeah, it was honestly I feel like it was the easiest to do at the time because of the amount of items we received.
Yeah, we just had so many Far Eastern items back in the day, and now that we have so much more, people are actually like it's not something like based on the player base. It's just the fact that we only had the majority of the items that we had for the gardens was just Far Eastern themed or Japanese in that case. I got kind of sick of it, honestly. I really didn't like gardens exactly of that reason that we were very limited to. And yeah, I saw a house on very small house in your ward, like right next to you, and had it had the really cool angled pathway again.
And mine?
A winding pathway. Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you
It's
mean
like down there.
yeah.
Yeah,
This house
I really
actually
like that.
had misaligned gravel for quite a
No,
long
no, no.
time, but they fixed it. I noticed this morning.
I'm glad. I'm really glad I did it because misaligning stuff and things that you have to look at every single time is
But yeah,
just, oof,
but yeah,
not
this
very
is a great
nice.
example of a good garden in a medium. Like I really like this garden. You have the gravel here,
Hmm.
you have the bridge, you have some
It's
water.
perfectly
Yeah.
structured, like cluttered up perfectly. Little garden
Mm.
place. It's just really nice. Just a comfy little garden. I can't find any gardens in my word that don't look very like people haven't been around for a while.
Okay.
And it's kind of sad sometimes. Like in front of my wife's house, there's like a plot with nothing but the cattle from the monk Zeta
Aw.
weapon thingy. Nothing but
Mm.
that. So
What I usually see is gardens that only have event items.
Oh.
It's like 20
oh, I just
poles.
got it from me and I placed down my cart for example.
Yeah.
I found a very cute small.
I'm thinking about gardens, and after we can visit also Fang's one in a large, and Misha had two medium gardens that were very nice.
Oh,
Oh, we
do
can
she
visit
have the
Fangs
address?
as
We
well.
can visit.
Yeah,
Oh, we can. Yeah, we can. Um,
just
Let's visit
yeah, I
Fangs.
agree with you, Millie. Millie is right. She said it's nice to see gardens being talked about, even though Kranix should up the garden game more slots and more stuff. Thank you so much for the follow, Vendigo.
Thank you. Yeah,
It's
thank you
just
so
like
much for the follow.
I
they.
don't get much luck, and if I do, it's like I don't want to say it, but like just gimmicky bullshit.
Okay,
Like
Fang.
we don't need that.
Fang, hell yes.
All
Hell yes.
Fang already fixed it. Fang
Hell yeah.
already fixed our own garden.
You can't see me, but you're getting 2 thumbs up.
This is so good. I really like how it winds like that, and then that is such a cool garden thing. See, this is why we Fang is really good with gardens, and this looks
Mm.
beautiful.
And this garden fits very
Mhm.
well inside too. It's kind of very romantic,
It's very romantic, you're not
clean,
wrong.
and
Yeah, the side entrance is really, it just gives you so much more opportunities, especially something romantic like that with a long pathway, and on the side you have that beautiful decorative aspect of it. I really like that. Man, I wish Square Enix would give us
They
more
mentioned
foliage.
it. They
Huh?
mentioned Lakeland trees as well. I'm actually surprised we
The
didn't get them
purple
yet.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
oh,
he said it in an interview that, oh no, was it that? It wasn't an interview. People were asking for other stuff that people asked about, and he mentioned, oh yeah, and people wanted the
It was in a
the
Q&A, I think, on
it
the
wasn't a Q&A.
forums. And he was
Funny
like
thing is,
"Oh, this should be
mm,
easy to implement. I'll talk to them."
yeah,
And we're still waiting.
yeah, he's like, oh, it's easy to implement, but then they have to think up lore. But I think it's just, you take the seeds with you into the first to the source. That's it.
Yeah.
You bring an entire tree through that portal. Thank you, Graha. Appreciate it. No, I can't
me.
find any more nice gardens.
Trying to find the garden.
Is Misha here?
No, she's not. But uh, her garden was very nice, and she has a
Yeah.
friend that does very cool gardens too. And I'm trying to find that specific garden. No, I don't. Where is it? I remember it because of the light data center tour. It was at the very beginning, and that garden was very, very pretty. I
I'd
don't
love to
remember now
see.
if it was a large one or a medium.
I think her house is a medium, if that's the one it was.
Yeah, and then there is another house she decorated.
I do have a large we can visit while you search for it. It's
Um,
like one particular element that I really really. Can you come back on to your on your Cerberus character?
Hang
It's in
on.
the same
Let me
words.
visit mine first. My garden.
Sure. Garden. Get your cat boyfriend to buy you some garden decor. Yeah, dude. Hey, I love this so much because it's such a clean look with the mighty flags
I'm
of the
gonna
Sith
be
geometry.
honest. I was really surprised at how much people liked it.
I
Why
really
though?
like that garden.
It's so cool and simple.
But yeah, this is basically my style of garden.
Mm. And I really like your stuff. Garden, that's my favorite, honestly. A very clean, modern, not modern, but like, oh, there was this one garden I saw on Twitter. With also, it has this pathway that leads you, but it goes to the side a little bit and it has a water feature in the middle. But I don't know who that was. It is extremely popular. I knew that it was
Mm,
extremely
don't recall it right now.
popular. Hmm.
Um, so the one you said was on Chaos, right?
Oh, the one that I
Yeah,
mentioned?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It is on the same where you logged out, basically. With that character. Are you already hopping back on? Okay, it's
Yeah.
in the same word, it's plot 28. And it's one feature that I really want to point out, which is big brain, honestly. I never thought of that. I'm honestly surprised how well the engine actually handles that. 28.
This one is. Let me see. Okay. Oh, 28 is the large one, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know which one you mean.
It is just one
Evangelist.
specific feature there. You want me to pick you up?
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna.
But
Oh, you can teleport to me
yeah.
for a moment. I kind of forgot they existed for a second.
I don't think they did at the start, actually.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. It's just this one part here. Check out the the water.
Oh man, that is really cool.
That is so cool. It's perfectly surrounded. Do you see how the water texture perfectly
Yeah.
looks? It is
Oh,
not
that's
just
so nice.
a single texture file. That is very clever. I really like. You know in Minecraft where you had those big ass water canals every single time, and you had one block of the items. This is what I usually did when I played Minecraft back in the day, and it looks exactly like that. It's so cool. It looks so much better than just having a garden piece. The rest of the garden is just okay. It's like at least here, there's nothing specific except this part here. This is
Cozy.
He's enjoying himself. He really
I
likes
don't know
that.
if he should be wearing this in here.
Oh my god, he looks like he's on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you get it? The chocobo is in heat.
Oh,
Oh god.
I'm so sorry. I will never talk. I really like the idea of it though. It's like maybe they're just brewing a soup. Like a chicken soup. I'm sorry.
but yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
kind of wish they would give a bit more love to gardens. They mentioned several times before they're worth planning on increasing the item slots for outdoors. I don't know what happened to that.
That was at the end of Stormblood when he mentioned
I
that.
know. I really thought it was gonna happen in 5.1, and we're still here.
Oh. What
Well, who
I'm
would have thought?
realizing is that they mentioned a lot of things that we are in the end not
It is
getting.
mainly for gardens, honestly. Everything they talk about or mention for gardens, it will never happen.
Yeah.
Don't say
Okay.
that.
I just think they have a problem with if an item is too big, it sometimes it depends on the detail of a garden item. It needs many polygons, and we all know that Square Enix has a very bad history with models and polygons. Just mentioning the 3000 polygon barrel in Gridania that caused so many lags and issues.
The
I had no
what?
idea that was a thing.
So back in the day, like in 2.0, no, in 1.0, the game was running very unstable, and this is because every single model in the game had a very high polygon count, which means that a single plot of a single flower pot had as either it was the same amount or twice as much polygons as a character a
God.
flower pot, and now you can imagine how if you combine everything like that
Yeah.
in a game, how much the game was lagging. And I think introducing more and more, and imagine one person placing 40 of those things, 30 of those things down in a single spot, and everyone does that in a housing plot. How much that would influence the game's performance? Because housing
Mm.
plots are already very on lower systems they are really laggy already.
I mean,
Hmm.
even in my computer, I sometimes don't load everything. I'm pretty sure it's intended, so it
Dude, the
doesn't
loading times
stress your computer, but it is
the loading
so
times are
weird.
extremely
Like,
too, yeah.
I think it was Lore. Every time she teleported to some houses, they wouldn't be there. Like
Yeah.
the house wouldn't be there.
The entire house.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, but this is what I mean basically. It's this spaghetti coat, and they are trying to work on it, and they promise a lot of stuff. But first, they have to get the limitations out of the way. I think as soon as they optimize PC a bit more, and they get rid of PS4, but that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take at least 3 or 4 more
There's
years.
yeah, the issue is that there are worse computers than PS4 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Yeah, that is very true.
PS3
So,
was like it was a huge issue. Like PS3 had so
mhm.
many limitations. I'm honestly surprised the game was even able to run there.
Yeah, I'm just I don't know if like in 3 4 years PC limitations are gonna like the PC standards are gonna be. I think they are gonna be very high. Like,
Yeah.
just think about how much we progressed in technology so far, and how much like a PC was, what kind of PC you had back like 3 4 years ago. I'm no by no means a PC expert, but they were pretty bad.
Yeah, they really were.
Uh, I was just thinking back like 10 years ago, when I think back at games like Fallout 3, comparing it to modern games. We're
Yeah.
gonna have something really amazing in the coming years, so we'll see how that influences the garden game too.
Okay, so Laura found the garden she mentioned
Niches?
about Misha. Yeah.
Yeah, there's Misha's personal one, and then there is a large garden Virtue did. Virtue's one who usually works with Misha, and this person is very great with gardens, in my opinion. And she did one in Shirogane that actually it's better to visit at nighttime. But Misha's one is also very interesting to see how she clutter everything up and make it look very natural.
It's kind of ironic that the gardens look better at nighttime most of the times, while it's the other way around for interiors
Yeah.
because of the lighting.
Mm, yeah,
Really,
that's
it's
true.
funny.
And Misha's was in. Do you have Misha on the front
Yeah, I
list
do.
still?
I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure now actually.
And
Um,
if not, it's the
I do.
same
I do.
ward and pull that mine.
Okay. Which one should we go first?
Hers
Okay.
first.
Oh, Tevil just sent me a very interesting article about how the performance in the exterior and adding plots was hard in Elder Scrolls Online, right? And there's also things that influence it, like the rotation of an item, how that every time it has to load those specific models to influences that, and because you can place them so specifically, like you can rotate it by a pixel and stuff, right? The
Yeah.
game has to calculate that too. There's a lot of math stuff involved with that too, apparently. Thank you for the article, though. That really helps a lot.
Yeah.
Collision. Yeah, there's the polygon thing, the 3D
Oh, this is
models.
so cute.
Okay, let's see Misha's. Oh, is this the odd looking? Oh, I remember this. We have
Oh.
visited this place, right?
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
I just
visited
fell.
this.
I was. I remember me fanboying about that all when we visited this. I was so happy with it. Look, I was so happy with this garden. We can watch it back on our VOD because I was fangirling hardcore about this. Because it leads your way again, not from the front,
Mhm.
not directly, but from the sides too. And then there's like this additional balcony. Ah, that is just beautiful.
Yeah, and most of the times, or at least I have the feeling that making items fit together and merge uh with the plot itself. I mean, to make it look that everything works fine together and like very natural. It's difficult. At least for me, it's very difficult. And I considered like Misha's garden like one of the examples where everything works fine. That it's not just placed there.
It just works.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Hey,
Hmm.
you wanna see what the handles were in the previous house?
Oh no.
You can see it here. It's the nipples, the nipple rings of
Amazing.
the other house. It's
This
just
is so cursed. I'm just gonna run away. Okay, let's see one more
Beautiful
garden
garden, actually.
because we've been live for 2 hours now.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's 2 a.m. You're right. Let's see one more garden if I call it a night. Then we gotta take some more screenshots of our new Fang garden. The epitome of romantic side entrance garden.
Let's see.
No, not the piercing. It's very cursed.
Wholesome order, by the way.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of real. We always think about what the limitations is. We really want stuff like that. Uh, but we just have to think about what kind of work is behind that. And as a person who always thinks behind these scenes and what actually causes things, it's just so much easier to accept that it's just a lot of work. Thank you so much for follow,
Thank
Riley.
you.
Was it Riley or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Riley.
correct.
Ooh, this garden is so full. It's this one, right, Laura?
That is cool.
Yeah, it's that one. I'm trying to find the picture with.
I used the card for the
Nighttime.
extension for the bridge. That is cool.
Just gonna walk around a little.
And there is a
Birds
very
are-
nice detail
there's-
underneath.
Yeah, I see it. It sparkles. Okay, I think
Mhm.
this is one of those gardens you need to visit at night.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the screenshots I have,
Oh, the
so you
fireflies. I
can
only saw it now.
you can post it there in the chat so people can see how it looks at night.
I really love the fireflies, honestly. I want to use them so much more often.
I would love to have that item inside.
The fireflies?
Yes.
Honestly, same.
Me too. Me too, but it makes more sense if it's outside because it's fireflies. I don't think they can survive indoors.
Yeah, but
I know, but you know my lore. Anime version.
damn, now to find this.
You can make something like fireflies using lamps.
Yeah, like the
Like-
carbuncle lanterns, but
Yeah, the
They're-
carbuncle lamps.
they're blue.
Yeah, you're
Let's
right.
see.
How about we need green ones. Emerald, but like actual emerald.
This texture is tilting me on the floors. Oh my god.
Dude, yeah. Oh god.
I'm
it's
so
bad.
mad that the texture of that item is so bad.
This is one of the examples of why they have to reduce the textures so it's not lagging for other people
Yeah.
loading every single one of those. Zuzaku's trophy. I think they're still red, like the sparks.
Yeah,
So
I-
it's gotta be green.
I don't know if it's actual sparkles. I think it's like it's a flame in the shape of like the shape of the bird.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not gonna work for
Yeah.
fireflies.
I think I kind of found the.
They're like embers that come out of it. Oh yeah, you might be right. Little spark embers.
It's still a while until it's night in game.
Yeah, I give me a sec. I will link it to you because if I try to post it
Yeah.
in the chat, it won't show up. It's the only screenshot I have, but I think.
Okay. Here
There we go.
here's a night version of the garden. Oh, I remember
But
these
it's
pictures.
Beautiful. That
I
is
remember
so
these
beautiful.
pictures. Yeah.
Same. I do remember them. That is so cool.
So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a bit different to the other ones since I don't think we've ever had an episode for
Garden
outdoors.
episodes. Yeah, never.
So I know there was a lot of memeing and joking around, but I do hope you guys like got some ideas and inspiration from what we've shown.
Us messing around is basically learning with you. We- Thank you, Rhapsody, also for helping
Yeah,
us out.
thank you so much, Rhapsody,
Oh yeah.
with the
The
glitches.
glitching was very insightful.
I think that this episode was like a learning chapter
Because-
for
Yeah.
all of us.
Yeah, because like the real housing is inside, but we can't forget that it starts with the outside. And if you visit other people's houses randomly, the thing that is gonna draw you in is the garden. After all, right? That's the first impression you have. Of the
That
house.
happens so many times to me. Like, I see a really nice garden, and then I go in, and the house is empty.
It's such a trap, I know, right? And sometimes
It's
the
so
best gardens
sad.
and then the best interiors don't have a garden at all,
Yeah.
and then you just miss out on an opportunity because you think, oh, if the garden isn't nice, I'm not even gonna bother because it's gonna be empty on the inside too, just like the garden. Sometimes.
Yeah,
Most
so
times, actually.
everyone, treat your gardens well, because
That is
like
true.
everyone likes to say not to judge a book by its cover, but let's be honest. We probably
We
all
all do
do,
that.
yeah, we all do that, and it's the same applies to housing. Like, if you see someone with an empty garden, like Div said, you're not going to be as inclined to go inside and see what they've done with the house.
Mhm.
That's true.
And you
That's
got some
very true.
inspiration. You can also check out other gardens. I think the yeah, what Payne said,
Clickbait.
it's clickbait. It's basically visit baiting or something like that.
Mhm.
So basically, try to focus on your garden to an extent where you can say, okay, this will get people's attention at least, or where you can say, okay, this is nice that I can hang out here, because some people even just the majority of the time they spent in the game, in between queues maybe and stuff like that, they spent in game. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the garden a lot. Mostly in the FC house, since especially in FC houses you have so many people there most of the time. So it's nice to
Mhm.
have a little area outside where everyone can hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It is a very nice and common thing for FCs to do. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you so
We'll
much,
see you guys
guys.
next week.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one and happy housing. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice week.